Hello, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to show you how I do sensory bins with Ani. She is nearly 20 months old. I had somebody ask me the other day if I still do sensory bins with her, and I do. We don't necessarily do them daily anymore. Some weeks we do, but most of the time we do them at least 3 to 4 times a week. It's just an easy way for her to get some tactile play in, to do some exploring, work on her fine motor skills, and just generally have fun. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so before I show you today's bin, I don't always do themes, but today's is themed. It is winter themed. We've been reading a few of her winter books and talking about winter, so I just went ahead and pulled together most of her kind of winter themed or winter color toys. The only one I couldn't find is somewhere I know we have a Fisher-Price Little People snowman. I don't know what she's done with him, so he's not in there, but let's show you what we've got. So here's today's bin. I already mostly put it together. What it has in it is some cotton balls for something soft. We have some styrofoam packing peanuts that we got in a Christmas gift. They, make noises, they break, they're just interesting. I don't think she's ever played with these before, so that'll be fun. We have some of that crinkle cut paper that sometimes comes in gift bags. And then we have this like fake grass, sort of shimmery. She knows I'm getting the basket ready and she's excited. It's shimmery, and when you move it in your fingers, it just feels kind of smooth and slippery. Generally, if I was doing a winter theme box, I would put something cold in here. I didn't get anything ready for that. I'm not going to stress it. We also have her little Santa. We have this little girl who's ready to go skiing. We have her winter-themed rubber ducky. And then mixed around in here, we have some blue, silver, and white Mega Blocks. She likes those a lot, so she can dig around and find them. I'm also going to add her name cards. She really likes seeing her name, me spelling her name, so I think this will be fun, and I've never hidden these in a sensory bin before. So we're going to do that. And then last but not least, a couple things to explore with. So I have a scoop. I don't know how well it's going to work with this, but I'm going to give it a shot. I was going to pull some tongs out, but I can't find those either. I'm in the midst of moving the toys around, so we're going to do without tongs today, but a scoop will be alright. And then my mom sent her this magnifying glass, and she's really been liking it, so I thought she would enjoy using that too. But that's it. I don't do a lot of structure with these. Once they're put together like this, I just set it down. We're almost ready. I set it down and let her play with it. So she's getting a little impatient, as I'm imagining you can hear. So let's go ahead and set this down, and I will show you how she plays. Like I was saying, when I give her these sensory bins, for the most part, I just let her explore. We've already talked a lot about winter today. If we hadn't talked about it, I would talk to her about how, white everything is. It's white like snow. Snow is cold. That's why the duck has a hat on, etc., etc. But since we have already talked about it, for now I'm just going to let her play because I think she's a little tired of me talking. A block. Good job. That is a block. That's a white block. What else do you have in there? Ooh, does that feel funny? Can mommy play too? Oh. Did you find a cotton ball? Thank you. Ooh, it's so soft. You found a block? Can you put it on your other block? Good job. It's her little girl. She's wearing her winter coat and her winter hat. Hat. Where is her hat? Oh, your hat goes on your head? Yes, it does. What is that? Is that a blue block? Can you say blue? Can you say block? Good job. A. A for Ani. Can you find the other letters? N. Good. N. Can you say N? No, no. What other one are we missing? Where's the last one? We'll do A N. Where is I? Where is it? Ooh, crunchy, crunchy. Is that crunchy? Want me to have a turn? Thank you. I will warn you, if you're somebody who doesn't like mess, sensory bins can be messy. In fact, they're almost always messy. So I would encourage you to do it on top of a blanket or do it outside maybe. Generally, we do sensory bins on our hard floor, but she was a little impatient today, so I went ahead and just set it up on her carpet. Ooh, keep it in the bin. You can rip it up, just keep it in the bin. When we're doing a sensory bin that is like rice or water beads, we talk a lot about put it in the bin, please. In the bin, that's okay. You can crunch it. Do you want a trash can? You can put the broken ones in the trash can. There you go. What I was saying is when we were doing rice or water beads, we talk about making sure we keep them in the bin. She's generally pretty good about it, but like I said, she's never played with styrofoam beads before, and a lot of this stuff gets staticky, and she is not used to staticky. So I'm not surprised that she's a little hesitant about that. Good job keeping it in the bin. Ooh, crunchy, crunchy. Another thing somebody asked me is how expensive it is to do sensory bins. For the most part, this bin is essentially free to us, mostly because, like I said, the packing peanuts, the cotton balls, the gift bag stuff were things that we had laying around, and I'm using toys that she's had for a while in there. I didn't buy anything new. And her other sensory bins have been things like rice that I colored with food coloring, so that costs, you know, $1 for a bag of rice and $1 for the food coloring. We've done birdseed and sand, which you can get for fairly cheap. What else have we done? We've just done bins of water or bins of water beads. We got our water beads from Amazon, but previously we had some. You don't have to throw everything away, gorgeous. Where's the I? You have A, N. Where is the I? But my point is, sensory bins don't have to be expensive, and generally, kids, even younger than her, all the way up to 3 and sometimes 4, love them. And you can mix them up by doing things like, as kids learn their letters or numbers, you can take the little magnets, or if you have little wooden numbers, you can hide them in and challenge them to find certain letters. We do a farm bin sometimes, where I hide her little farm animals and we work on finding specific animals. Basically, sensory bins are just a sort of free play activity that you can put more or less guidance to. You're throwing away everything. Okay, we don't have to throw all of it away. We want to have it to play next time. And in between playing with our sensory bins, I store everything in big gallon Ziploc bags. And that just makes it really easy to store them and get them out when we're ready to play. Is that a cotton ball? Keep them in the bin. Keep it in the bin, please. In the bin. In the bin. What's this? What is it? Ooh, crunchy, crunchy. Keep it in. Keep it in. Thank you. Good job. This cotton ball is hiding. There it is. What do we got? A, N. Where's I? Is it in here? Where is it? Do you want help, please? Sure. What's this? Is that the I? Here. Get these off your hands. There you go. A, N, I. Ani! That's you! A, N, I. Ani! Ball. That is a cotton ball. We got some of Mama's hair in here. Alright, well, we've been at this for probably 20 minutes now. Sometimes she loves bins and she'll go for 20 or 30 minutes in them. Other times they're just kind of hit and miss, and sometimes she'll only play with them for 5 minutes, or she'll just say no and she doesn't want to. The thing about sensory bins is they're supposed to be low stress and fun. So at least with me, if Ani doesn't want to do them, I do not force the issue. And if she wants to play with them, I let her do it for a good half hour or so. And then I always have her help me pick up at the end, because even when she's trying to keep things in the bin, you can kind of see some of the shiny bits. So I just have her help me pack everything away. And like I said, with the other bins, I get random things out and put them in. My big focus when I'm doing sensory bins is I try to do something that has a variety of textures. So obviously in here we already went over the textures, but things like smooth, rough, you can do cold, warm, sticky. Sometimes I do things that have more of like a visual effect. So obviously the plastic grass, keep it in the bin, please. Put it in the bin. Pick it up and put it in the bin, please. Thank you. The sort of sparkly grass, like I said, is sparkly. Sometimes I'll hide small flashlights in there with them on. Just get creative with it. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. Keep them in the bin. Good girl. But it's just meant to have fun. So we'll sign off and we'll see you tomorrow. Ani, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.